What if I told you that a philosopher from ancient China, a revered spiritual leader from the Middle East, a Mongolian conqueror, and a Russian anarchist share more in common than you might initially think? Intriguing, isn't it? Well, brace yourself as we dive into the lives of these four figures: Laozi, Jesus, Genghis Khan, and Kropotkin. First off, we have Laozi, an ancient Chinese philosopher, traditionally dated to the 6th century BC. Often credited as the founder of Taoism, Laozi emphasized living in harmony with the Tao, the natural flow of the universe. He believed in the power of non-action, suggesting that the best way to live is to flow with the natural course of things. Fast forward to the 1st century AD and we encounter Jesus, a central figure in Christianity. He preached love, forgiveness, and kindness, urging his followers to live in harmony with each other and the world around them. Jesus' teachings often emphasize the importance of non-action and humility, much like Laozi's. Next, we move on to the 13th century and meet Genghis Khan, the founder of the Mongol Empire. Now you might think, how does a notorious conqueror fit into this narrative? Well, Genghis Khan, despite his reputation, implemented a unique form of governance that allowed for religious freedom, cultural diversity, and meritocracy. His rule demonstrated a harmony with the diverse cultures under his reign, reflecting a form of non-action in his governance. Finally, in the 19th century, we find Peter Kropotkin, a Russian anarchist. Kropotkin advocated for a society organized around voluntary associations and mutual aid, a system that flows naturally without the need for external enforcement, reflecting the principle of non-action. So, what do these four figures from different times and places have in common? It's the principle of non-action, a harmonious way of life or governance that allows things to take their natural course. Laozi articulated it as a philosophical concept. Jesus embodied it in his teachings. Genghis Khan implemented it in his empire. And Kropotkin theorized it in his anarchistic philosophy. Each of them, in their own way, embraced the idea that we achieve the best outcomes when we align ourselves with the natural flow of things, whether it's in our personal lives, our communities, or our governments. It's a timeless idea that has echoed throughout history, from ancient philosophy to religious teachings, from empire building to political theory. So the next time you think about these figures, remember the thread that binds them together, the principle of non-action. It's a fascinating insight into the shared wisdom of humanity, one that transcends time, culture, and belief systems. It's a reminder that despite our differences, we may find common ground in the most unexpected places.